guys, Angela Mosley here with Ava Hendershot, my daughter. We have another 10-minute workout for you. In total, the workout is going to be about 16 minutes and 50 seconds. We're going to work through 6 strength training moves. So you will need a set of hand weights. Ava's got a set of 5 pounds. I've got a set of 10. I probably could go a little heavier, but for today's video, I'm going to stick with my 10 pounds. We're going to work through each move for about 40 seconds with a 20-second break, 6 moves, then we take a 10-second extra break at the end, and then we repeat it one more time. Super simple, super basic. We're going to hit each major muscle group, and then we're going to work through it together. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our basic warm-up. So we're just going to kind of squat down and up. So very important here to make sure that you brace the core as you go into that squat. You keep that chest lifted up. And you breathe. Inhale down, exhale as you push the floor away. Another cue is to push open those knees because we really want to get into those glutes. We're going to activate those glutes. Give me a couple more here. In 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to go into a reverse lunge, right side, left side. And if you want, we can start to get those biceps warmed up. Pretend like you have a set of hand weights. Don't go back too far. So Ava's training here, so I'm teaching her as we move along. So you'll see me cueing her as we move along together. So you want to make sure that front leg is parallel to the ground. Keep that chest up. You're going to stack the ribs over the hips. Give me a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into a side lunge. So we're both going to move to the, nope, you're gonna move with me. This side, there you go. And then move over there. A little challenging, it's okay. Side lunge, step in, side lunge, there we go. So again, sink into the glutes. Keep that chest up. And we're breathing. Now we're in sync together. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get the upper body warm. So we're gonna circle those arms to the front. That's a wall. And let's bring it to the back, circle to the back. Super quick warm up here. Please feel free to warm up a little bit longer than this. Go ahead, over, under. We're gonna start with our first movement, which is a squat, curl, overhead press. So let's go ahead, grab those weights. Are you warm? You ready? Roll those shoulders down and back, weights at the sides. We go into a squat pulse, and we curl and press overhead. So weights at the sides, push those knees out, squeeze the booty at the top. There we go. So squat pulse, keep that chest up, curl and press. If you are a very new beginner, like Ava here, you're going to start off with some lighter weights. And then as you progress, as you continue to work out, you're going to go heavier when your body is ready. But the key is consistency, right? So we got to keep working out and rest. Okay, we're going to keep our weights at the sides. Roll those shoulders down the back. We're going to go into a reverse lunge with a curl, okay? We have 10 seconds here. So we get a 20-second break in between each set. How you feeling? Good. Good. All right, ready, set, we're moving. So as you step back, you're gonna curl. An option here is to curl at the top and then focus on your lunges. If your balance is up, yeah. So if you wanna do your curl at the top, Ava, so when you come here, you're just gonna curl and then you step back into your lunge. So you have more focus in your lunge. There you go. It is a different movement, especially if you're not used to it. We've got 10 more seconds. And rest. Okay, our next move we're going to do from a side view. I'm going to hinge at those hips, slight bend in the knees. Raise, pull the shoulder blades down and back. We're going to fly up and down. So pinching shoulder blades together and bracing the core. Yep. Okay. Ready? We're moving. So hinge those hips back. Shoulders away from the ears. And if you need to, you can go single, single. If the weights are too heavy, this is a hard move. So make sure you're bracing your core, kiddo. So what does that mean? What is bracing the core? So if somebody was about to punch you in your belly, you want to harden it up to brace for that impact, right? So the lower abdominals, you keep going. Lower abdominals should be tight. Okay, we're pulling from bottom to top to protect our low back. Very important. And rest. Okay, we're gonna set our weights down. We're gonna come into a push-up. So you're gonna go on one side, I'm gonna go on the other. Ava's just gonna do just a regular push-up. I'm going to add a row to hit that back a little bit more. So it looks like this. So one push-up, row, row. We're moving. Ava's just gonna do her push-ups. Knees or toes. So mamas, don't be afraid to go down to Ava's level. Okay? Ava is showing the modifications, beginner movements, whereas I'm showing the more advanced. It took me a while to get here. I wasn't here for several months. My son is 15 months old now. 15 months postpartum. Oh, you hit the spin bike. 5 seconds. Raise that belly. And rest. Okay, we're gonna stay down on the ground. One weight. If you can do one weight or you can do two. We're gonna come into a glute bridge with a tricep. So as we press that weight, we're gonna bring it up into a glute bridge. Ready? So a way to advance this would be to do two weights versus one. So yeah, this is super light for me, but like I said, for today's video, I'm just gonna stick with one weight. Inhale down, exhale as you squeeze the glutes, and bring that weight towards your head, keeping those elbows up. Good. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay. We're gonna grab both of our weights for a chest fly. So scoot away from the wall a little bit. I'm gonna bring my legs up and we're gonna go into a leg lower, semi-dead bug as we move through this. So as I fly open, we are moving. I kick that leg out. If you're keeping your feet on the ground, you're just doing your flies. Very important to keep the low back connected to the ground. Another option is to lift one leg up at a time if you want to work those abs, but you're not ready to go into leg lowers. This is your option, okay? Still very effective. You gotta start somewhere. Right, Ava?
Yeah.
So 3 progressions, just keeping the feet on the ground as you open up and rest. Okay, here is our longer break. So we have an extra 10 seconds. We're gonna grab a drink and then we're gonna repeat that one more time. So starting with that squat curl press. So it's a squat pulse. For curl press, of course, you can take the pulse out. Let's go ahead and grab our weights. Roll those shoulders down and back, brace the abs, ground the feet, pulse, stick the booty back, curl, and press. And repeat. Good job, Ava. Now the goal, or the challenge, is doing this more than just one time throughout the week, right? Fit this in 2 times a week. There's also that cardio and strength workout that Ava and I did. So check that out, add that into your day. It's a great way to start and begin with a child, with a partner, if you're a beginner to exercise. Great options, and rest. Okay, we have that reverse lunge curl press. I'm just putting my, not press, just the curl. So reverse lunge with that curl. Step back and All right, grab those weights. Bring it up. Curl and lunge. Remember, your option is just to do a reverse lunge and then curl at the top like Ava's doing. It's a little bit easier, right? Because you don't have to focus on balance as much. We will get there though. In due time, you will get there. So, why do I have my almost 12-year-old strength training? Because her bones are growing, and it's very important to start introducing strength training to kids. Whether with lighter weights or body weights, they go ahead and rest, receive just as much benefit. The earlier you can start kids with exercise, they create that habit all the way into adulthood. As long as they enjoy it. You're enjoying this, right? So it's so important. A lot of people are afraid to introduce it. We've got those reverse flies. I'll keep talking. Ready? Fly. Yep, you can stay there. So that's why it's a great time to start introducing training, strength training to my kid as a beginner, because then she'll get stronger, especially if your kids are in sports. It'll help condition them so that they can be a better player on the team, right? We got 15 seconds. Slight bend in that elbow, good. 10 more seconds here. 5, keep that spine neutral, and rest. Okay, we're gonna bring it down to the ground. We've got our push-ups. So again, Ava is doing just the straight push-ups, whereas I'm adding that row with my hands. An advanced option would be to add weights to it and do a rowed or a weighted row, and then your push-up. But for today's video, we'll just go without. Knees or toes. I have one push-up, row, row. So knees or toes. Maybe you do one knee on the ground while the other leg is up, and then you switch. Oh. 20 seconds to go. Keep that belly tight, very important here. I had to heal my core before I was able to do push-ups on my toes. I'm still working through that DR, but I know which movements I can and cannot do, and rest. And that's very important to pay attention to what your body is capable of doing.
This is my favorite one, the glute bridge.
The glute bridge with the tricep. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out and use 2 weights. If you'd like to join me, please do.
Whoops.
All right, we're gonna lift those weights up, or that one weight. This is definitely more advanced when you've got 2 weights. They're gonna frame the face, squeeze the glutes, and left. Hitting every muscle group, major muscle group. We've got 5 seconds here. And rest. All right, let's get away from the wall. We've got this chest flies. So just your basic chest fly. Or you're gonna join me to lift those legs up. And we're gonna add in our kicks. Kick it out and in. Inhale, exhale.
Or mom, what you can do is if you're not at your level, you can instead of having both your feet off the ground, you can kick both up.
Yes, yes.
Hello guys.
And what Ava's saying is if you're not there, lift one leg up. Okay? Or if you need a little bit more advanced, you're gonna kick both legs out at the same time. That's even more advanced. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, place those weights down. We're gonna cool it off. We're gonna stay in this position. We're gonna lift one leg over. pull up onto your shin or behind your hamstring and pull that leg in towards you.
Wait, what am I doing?
A figure four. So put that, yeah, there you go.
Wait, that.
So pull on your hamstring. Pull behind.
Wait, what?
Put one hand through the hole. There you go. Is that better?
Yeah, it just hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah.
You should feel like a stretch. All right, go ahead,
Yeah,
pull
that's
sleep.
what I feel.
Oh, okay. Switch other side. So depending on how much you want to stretch, well then that means you need to stretch a little bit more.
I do stretch.
No, I know. I'm just saying we should stretch a little bit more. And release. All right, drop those legs. Let's come up. Let's go into a quick child's pose. Bring the toes together, knees apart. And release. Let's come on up. We'll come to a quick standing position. Feel free to continue stretching after this video. Highly recommend it. Let's get those quads, knees together.
There's a stretch that we do in gym where we sit down, put one leg out, and we put the other leg over our one leg and like squeeze.
You know the shoulder. All right, release that. Let's get those shoulders real quick. Like I said, super quick. So make sure you go through again if you have time to stretch a little bit more. The stretching is just as important as the workout itself. All right, roll the shoulders down and back. Open up the chest. And release. Wiggle it out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, guys, thank you so much for working out with us today. Let us know in the comments what you'd like to see next. So far, there's a cardio and strength-based workout for you. Our next video will probably be a cardio workout with no equipment. You can match those together for a full 20-minute workout. Of course, with the cool down and the warm-up is going to be more like a 30-minute workout. You do what you need to do, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.